Who would have known that this is where we would be 25 years later? It all began with a dream. The dream to create a community, to do the Rebbe's work.
A lot can happen in 25 years. Rabbi Yehuda and Dina moved to Westport 25 years ago with one goal in mind: to establish a home for those looking to connect with their Jewish identity. Over the years, Chabad has become more than a home for the community. It has become a family.
I've been a Westport resident for 25 years. I've known Dina and Yehuda 23 of those 25 years, and it's been an awesome journey together.
Yeah, I've been a part of the Chabad community for basically as long as I can remember. I started in Hebrew school.
There was an instant connection, and we've been regulars in the community ever since.
I first met Yehuda and Dina.
Musi was the only baby, and we were invited for Shabbat dinner, and we had a really great time.
I remember sitting at the table and being sitting in a jacket, which I don't wear very often, and becoming friends very quickly.
I remember going to the Shabbat dinners that they would host on Friday nights and feeling like a part of the family.
I walked into a wonderful, beautiful Friday night service with a lot of ruach, and I knew I was at home.
It's such a warm and welcoming community and a wonderful place to be.
Chabad has done so much for the community, so much for our family.
In the summer of 1997, Camp Gan Izzy was born. The camp started with just 7 campers in Cantor's backyard. Over the years, it grew and grew and grew.
One of my first interactions with Rabbi Cantor and with Dina was that we were looking for a summer camp for our children.
Camp Gan Israel now has over 350 plus campers each summer. For many, Chabad played a huge part in raising their children and informing their Jewish identity. In 2005, Chabad Hebrew School opened its doors. There was always a focus on hands-on, fun experiences.
Our children have loved the Hebrew school here. They are thriving with their Jewish learning.
And I remember them being always really open to hearing and answering all my questions. When I moved back to Westport and had my own family, I knew that I only wanted to send them here.
I have so many great memories growing up, going to Hebrew school there, going to services with my family.
Chabad quickly became the place where every Jew felt at home. It brought deeper meaning and connection to so many. It's a place where they first met their lifelong friends.
Bat Mitzvah Club was a place where I could go along with a lot of other Jewish girls, and we could just be together and talk about our shared experiences. I got really close with some of my best friends today.
Our daughter Ilana, who's now 31, was part of the first Bat Mitzvah Club celebration and year of learning. Fast forward 18 years, she still has such fond feelings for Dina and Yehuda that Yehuda will be officiating at her wedding.
To do anything great in life, you need to have a strong why. As time went on, it became clear what a powerful mission statement Chabad holds. In the early years, we gathered for holidays, Shabbat meals, parenting courses, Torah classes. The spark was tangible. But as a community, we were ready for more. Being Jewish is essential to who we are. It runs deeper than anything. It's our identity, our soul. As our community grew, the memories that were created along the way were incredibly warm and left a deep impact.
This has been a home for me and my family for so long, and we're so happy to be here. My kids love it here.
I'm proud to be in the community.
Learning more about Judaism and Hebrew and Israel and just getting more involved.
Going from struggling to find a minyan to not having enough room for everyone involved has been amazing.
Judaism is really centered around the community and the people and the purpose, and it's important for my kids to see me interact with my community in that way and give back to my community. And my hope for them is that they too will continue that Jewish life with their families and their children and their grandchildren.
In 2011, we discovered our forever home location, 79 Newtown Turnpike. And in 2016, we broke ground on it. What makes a house a home? The life that fills it. After the Chabad Jewish Center was built, Chabad's activities not only continued, they multiplied.
The Chabad movement is just that, it's movement. It's not static, it never stands still, it's always moving forward.
When COVID started, many businesses and organizations had to close their doors. We needed to find ways to open them wider. 25 years later, the Chabad community has grown in incredible ways. The family has grown, and yet there is so much more we can do. There is so much room to grow.
Happy 25th anniversary, Chabad of Westport. Thank you for giving me some of my best friends, my best memories, and for teaching me what it means to have a community.
The beauty of inspiration is that you can inspire and you can be inspired. The last 25 years, I've become very inspired, only more inspired. We look forward to the next 25 years.
I just want to celebrate the 100 years of the Chabad in Westport celebration.
If this is what we built in 25 years, imagine what the next 25 years will look like. L'chaim to each and every one of you who have helped make this special community what it is. L'chaim to 25 years. L'chaim to the future.